Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have another controversial take, or rather, a backlash, considering the fact that there is that Nike decided to choose trans influencer again, Dylan Mulvaney, as the new face of women's sports bra. So there is obvious, you know, anger about this, and I think women should be rightfully angered and have the rightful amount of backlash. Let's get directly into this. Nike angers feminists after choosing controversial trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney as new face of his women's sports bra, days after Bud Light was slammed for putting her on can. Nike has, okay, so we have this here. Fierce feminists and some men slammed the decision by Nike to give the coveted sponsorships for a prominent women's line to a transgender woman. I like how they say some men, but I think a lot of men are against this. But honestly, we can't really, you know, can't really take too much of a blame for this. It's not the first time that Nike has used a trans star in their marketing, launching their Play New campaign in 2021 with Mara Gomez, who is the first trans woman to play in Argentina's professional football league. Mulvaney, who has not yet had gender reassignment surgery, is currently on hormones to help her transition into a woman, and has been documenting her change into girlhood. Yes, because this person is totally not cringe and uncomfortable to even watch. In his latest Nike post, Mulvaney appeared in a pair of black tight leggings and a white sports bra, and could have been seen striking yoga poses in his sunny backyard. A video showed him dancing about the yard in his bare feet doing mock workouts while an upbeat song played over the performance. Many took to social media to express their outrage that Mulvaney had been given sponsorships and a non-biological woman, and a puzzle about who the brand was trying to sell its products with the ads. I really used to enjoy Nike as a brand, but I would never wear another shoe from them after they featured Dylan Mulvaney as a new ambassador for women's clothing. One user wrote, when will these brands understand that women do not want men dressing up as them to advertise their products? Yeah, well, unfortunately with you women is that a lot of you tend to choose this path. And what I mean by that is if you go look at a political map and then you put it only with women, they vote majority Democratic. Now, there's some things that are Republican, yes, and that means not all women, but a good, strong majority vote of the United States literally becomes blue. So when you say you don't want this, well, unfortunately, majority of you do, because you're still voting for these democratic policies and for everything for this inclusivity and diversity crap, and that's what you get. So again, until majority of you start going either red or at least half of you are going for more of a red type of case, then I will not say that women don't want them in their products. I'm going to say a lot of them want them for their products, because that's what you're voting for. Sorry, that's just the reality that you guys have to face. Dylan Mulvaney is making the biggest mockery out of women, and I am officially outraged following his collaboration. Another road. You chose him over all hardworking women who work out regularly in your activewear. What a damn shame. Absolutely disgusting. Nike women have tried Dylan Mulvaney to be the new face of their women's bra and sports bra range, wrote a third. A brand would likely pay someone like Dylan, who has 1.7 million followers plus huge media attention, around $50,000 to $100,000 for this. Why doesn't Nike pay a real woman to promote a product that is solely for women? Others said it would look like Mulvaney was mocking women by putting on a minstrel show of femininity in the video, an accusation which has been thrown at her in the past over his content, my apologies. She has been documenting his journey, explaining that he didn't get a childhood as a girl, and was supporting what he would be like before heading into womanhood. Despite some criticizing his choices to describe it as girlhood. Not all reactions were vitriolic. However, some praised Mulvaney for the post with compliments like, "How could someone be this majestic and gorgeous?" or "Girl, you had no business being so damn perfect." So yeah. Here we have with these people. It remains unclear how much Mulvaney was paid for postings, but it matters dealing with social media sponsors. The previous told DailyVideo.com that he could be making more than $50,000 per paid post. Neither Mulvaney nor he responded to DailyVideo.com request for comment. Mulvaney's Nike sponsorship comes just a day after he stirred up controversy by becoming a spokesperson for Bud Light, a sponsorship which saw his face appear on special release of their beer cans. he has angered many feminists by charting his year of girlhood since transitioning from male to female. Earlier this year, Mulvaney underwent grueling facial feminism surgery, which sees facial bones sliced off and sanded down to give trans women a softer, more womanly appearance. Just days ago, Bud Light sparked harsh backlash for concerns for partnering with Mulvaney for March Madness promotion. People took social media to express their battle for it at the sponsorship. Some filmed themselves shoving case of Bud Light into the trash or pouring cans of beer down the drains. Yes, this person is beyond cringe. Again, I don't see how anyone would have this person to advocate for, because this person is cringe, uncomfortable to look at, all the above. So yeah, even we're also okay, we would say fuck Bud Light and fuck and you know that person and what have you, the terrible person. So yeah, this is a person that has been doing this type of stuff, and it's insanity that we're letting this go through. But women, you get what you advocate for, right? You get what you advocate for. I mean, it's just like you're angry about things that are pungently removing your rights and taking all of your abilities. But then, yeah, pretty much, as you guys getting angry for things that are taking all away your rights and stuff like that, but you're actively putting money into it, you're advocating for it, you're voting for it, and stuff like that. It's like, when are you women going to learn to start voting a different way that don't try to take away your rights, that don't try to do this, and push things to a better light? Now, I understand that, not all Republicans are great, and I understand that. I think most politicians are garbage. But if one side, and you're seeing one side actively destroy your rights, and then one side is not, then you vote for the other side that's not doing that. But if you're going to just, constantly do it, well, then how do we feel bad for you? I mean, that's your own destruction that you're doing. So, women, learn and vote correctly, and maybe you might have some things done. And same thing, if Republicans start doing bad things, and then you have Democrats starting to do good things, then maybe you should start voting for Democrats, because at that point, the Republicans are being stupid, doing all these stupid rights bullshit, and they all these rights bullshit, and the Democrats are not, well, then start voting for Democrats. But until then, start voting Republican. That might actually save your rights and your ability to still be a woman, because soon, as I said before, we'll have them in your locker rooms. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, take care.